Hey everyone, hope you are doing well. Excuse me. Welcome to our weekly Monday night 8 p.m. Facebook Live. And tonight we are going to be interviewing Kathleen Hughes, who works for Juice Plus. So we're going to talk a little bit about how Juice Plus can help you with your physical wellness and well-being to make you vibrant and happy and a lot better than some people I know. But as we wait for her to come online, just wanted to let you know that if you're interested in signing up for our mailing list, please do go onto our website and you can click on my opt-in offer, which will give you the top 5 tips that you can use before you go on vacation, and they're very important, I would say, for everyone to kind of download that. So please join our mailing list. We give you lots of information, lots of travel tips, lots of information on wellness, adventure travel, as well as some little tidbits for you to kind of take away for, you know, maybe your travel journeys that you want to take next year. But we also do have our trip going to Costa Rica, and we will be posting pretty soon about our webinar that we're going to be hosting to talk about our trip. So if you're interested in going to Costa Rica and you want to go and experience the jungle and want to experience some massages and a wellness resort, then please do make sure you follow us with all the information about Costa Rica. So that will be up soon on our website, as well as we'll be posting it on our Facebook page and Instagram page, so you can have the information readily available to you. We also will, we just sent out our newsletter. So again, if you want to be part of our newsletter, please do sign up, and we'll give you all that information. So as we sit here and we'll just wait for Kathleen to come online, anyone have any questions about travel as so far? You know, I've posted a few videos about what to not do in a hotel, any 8 things to do, sorry, as I said, the 8 things not to do in a hotel. I've given some travel tips. I'm just trying to think what else. I've given quite a lot of information actually. So, and it's just interesting that I can't remember all of them. But hello Lauren, hello Jen, thank you for joining us this evening. It's great to see you and have everyone online watching as we wait for Kathleen. But if there's any other topics that you would be interested in, please do comment, and I'll happily do them on my Monday night, I was going to say show, because this is not a show, but I'll happily do a topic on our, or on my, should I say, Monday Facebook Live, just to kind of talk about it. If there's a topic you want to talk about or want more information, I'm happy to do that for you. Please also do check out my new Facebook group, so ask to request to join it, the Travel Warrior. So if you're interested in traveling but you are a female and have, you know, a little bit of fear about traveling, then please do sign up for my new Traveler Warrior workshop. Me and my friend Jen are actually hosting that Facebook group. So if you want more information on how to travel safely, and please join our group. And I see that Kathleen is now on, so I'm going to add her in. Now, group, please join our group. We're going to have lots of information on that group. So hi Kathleen, how are you? Hello. Thank you for joining me this evening. And obviously Facebook was working like clockwork, which, you know, is great. Yes. Because I always seem to have issues. So just tell everyone a little bit about who you are. Oh, can't see you now. Oh. Can't see your face. Okay. There we go. Here I am. Tell everyone a little bit about who you are and where you are from, please.
Okay. Well, I am a Yankee by birth. I'm from Buffalo. New York,
Okay.
and we moved south in 2000. So I
Okay.
am a Southerner by real estate, but a Yankee by birth. So, yep.
That's funny.
I do.
And tell us a little, and that's funny. So tell us a little bit about your company and what it does and how it can help people.
Well, our company, the Juice Plus company, was actually, it was founded way back in 1970, but not really with Juice Plus. We were always in the wellness industry, but with air and water filtration and those kind of things. But then in 1993, we had been looking for a nutritional product.
Okay.
And it was actually born out of being introduced to a man who was treating cancer patients with vegetable powders in Mexico. And so
Okay.
it kind of evolved from there. Obviously, it became actually the most researched nutraceutical encapsulated in the world, but that's how it really got started. So we were basically a farm to capsule product. What we actually work directly with small to medium-sized family farms.
Awesome.
Yeah. So it's relationship driven because we want the finest produce. So when you
Sure.
can work directly with your farmers and from the seed to the soil to the final product, we're involved in every step of it. So
Oh, nice, nice.
yeah, yeah.
Now, tell us a little bit about how. I mean, I know that you have capsules, you have gummies. Tell us a little bit about how Juice Plus can help people with their physical wellness. What is in it? What kind of helps people kind of feel a little bit better about
Yeah.
themselves if they take it after a period of time?
So it's a variety of 30 different whole entire foods. So we truly believe that food is medicine. And
Yes.
so basically what we do is we use the entire food. That's why it's called whole food nutrition. So we use, leaves, stems, peels, all of that goes into the process of creating Juice Plus. So it's a wide variety of vegetables, your dense green vegetables, a wide variety of different fruits, and then 9 different berries. So it's really all about your immune function, basically. The more dense nutrition that you get into your body in a whole food form every day, it's going to affect your immune function. And so, like, approximately every 120 days, your red blood cells start all over again, recreated. So
Right.
the more good things you are feeding your body, obviously it's going to show up, um, you know, over time in your blood work. Your skin's going to look nicer. We all want to look pretty. So,
Yes.
yes. Yep.
Definitely.
Yep. So we actually uh, put Juice Plus to the test when it first came out because we just didn't want to be another nutritional product on the market because we
Right.
obviously most of us know we don't have any trouble finding a nutritional product. Um,
No.
so
There's too many.
we did some pilot studies in the very beginning, and then we had gained quite a reputation. And then since the early 90s, we now have 39 independently published research studies in, a lot of journals all over the world. So, yeah. So that's kind of
That's,
what sets it apart.
yeah, no, that's great.
Yeah.
So you said 9 different berries and you said 30 different
All
vegetables
together, when you include the
altogether.
berries, the fruits, and the vegetables, um, yes, that would be 30 different plants.
Great.
Yep.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
And so so your clients, how do they feel when you kind of tell them about it, tell them about the Juice Plus, and then when they take it, and then kind of like what happens. I'm not going to say at the end because I'm assuming they're going to take it for a long period of time, but tell us how, what their feeling is, and what their,
Well,
how this product can help them
well,
like
I
feel
usually
better.
tell people, of course, every single person is different. We all have a completely different starting point. No one is exactly the same.
Right.
But I usually tell people, because the Juice Plus is always sent out in a 4-month supply. And so, like I told you, the 120 days with your red blood cells. So
Yeah.
usually it's what most people will find early on is, and it's subtle, more energy. People will notice, skin being brighter, hair definitely grows faster, and that can be a blessing or curse, depending, for me, it's a curse because, but, so little things like that to look for, outwardly. But like I said,
Right.
everyone is different, but it really will show up, mostly, in your blood work. You're gonna see a, higher antioxidant level and those kind of things. But
Great.
yeah. And then, well, about 2 years ago, we came out with a totally plant-based omega. So that's been a really big deal. The
Oh, wow.
omega product. Yeah. So we bypass the fish, no fish involved. What makes the fish valuable, though, why people were taking fish oil for so long, was because it's actually that the fish eats the algae, and that's the valuable part. So we just go right past the fish, and we grow our own controlled algae, and then we have
Wow.
yeah, and then we press the cold press oils out of certain seeds to make it yeah. So it's a full spectrum omega, and so we're
Wow.
protecting
And
our brain.
are they only in capsules, or are they also
It's
in
in
the
a
gummies too?
capsule. Yep, it's in a capsule, and they're cold fused together. So that's one of the things about omegas is most of the time they're heat sealed, and when you heat oil, you're going to damage it. So we've got a cold seal process. So, yep.
Great. Well, I know that I love the gummies. So if everyone is interested, the gummies are great because
Mm-hmm.
I don't like capsules, and the gummies are great. I have my son on them, and now my husband takes them, even
Mm-hmm.
though I didn't buy the supply for him, and so our supply does not last for 4 months. Uh, so,
Yeah.
but tell us about. I mean, I'm talking about my family, but tell us
Mm-hmm.
kind of some of the clients that you've got in your kind of repertoire, who
Mm-hmm.
would be using Boost Plus, because
Well,
we're a healthy family, but we still want to get more nutrients in our bodies. But who would be the ideal person to, or who you
well,
have in your
right.
group?
What I usually ask people is, okay, so who, if you know anyone that eats a perfect nutrient dense wide variety diet every day, says no one, right? So yes, basically, what I tell people is Juice Plus is bridging your nutritional gaps.
Right.
We're supposed to eat a wide variety of dense nutrition on a daily basis, and most of us either we don't, we won't, or we can't for some odd reason. So you want to look at it as a nutritional bridge, and so I call it from womb to tomb, really. And some of my greatest success stories, I have at least 4 women that I can think of right now that had great difficulty with conception. And you wouldn't really relate that. And I know there's a lot of different reasons for that, but
Right.
sometimes it's just a nutritional thing. Your body just needs greater nutrition. And so I have 4 mommies that I can think of that conceived, after adding Juice Plus. So that made me very happy. So yeah, so they used it as the prenatal, and little kids that especially little kids that are picky eaters, don't eat right. Yep,
Yes.
yep. So if you can begin adding that nutrition at a really young age, it does make a big difference. You know, kids just don't get enough good food these days, and then they become very susceptible to all the different, you know, flus and colds and all the stuff that happens at school. So
Yes.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
And it's just funny because I just listened to the news saying that there's another kind of flu outbreak today, and people should get the shots. And I'm sat there going, I'm not sure I want to be getting the flu vaccine.
No, we've never had a flu vaccine. Yeah, no.
But you know, that's what, you know, people have their choices.
I
but,
know
you
they
know,
do. Yep.
If you have your balanced diet.
Yep.
And a variety of vegetables and fruits and stuff, then, you know, you should be, touch wood, good to go.
Yep. Yep.
You should be good to go.
Yep.
So apart from the ladies who got pregnant, what other success stories have you had from people starting Juice Plus?
Well, one thing is people that have had skin issues like psoriasis or eczema. That's been a big success, and I have my own personal story with that because my mom had horrible psoriasis, and apparently I was prone to that, and so I used to break out with it. Not nearly as bad as her, but I have not had one issue with any type of psoriasis in 15 years. So
wow.
Yeah. So, but it's an autoimmune, and it's, you know, it's an inflammatory, you know, response. And so when you can, you know, reduce your inflammation, you're going to have great success with that. So
yeah, wow,
yeah,
that's great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that's awesome. So apart from the capsules, what else does Juice Plus do as well to kind of help people with their nutrition? Well, because I know you do other stuff, don't you?
Well, people that have, I just had a couple start on Juice Plus that had, she had severe IBS issues, and she's now, I think, well, just about a month in, and we were speaking the other day, and she said she's now finding she's not having the nausea that she used to have from the result of her IBS. She's becoming acclimated and not running to the restroom nearly as much. So she's feeling much better.
Nice.
So, yeah, that's all good. Yeah.
And is that from because I know you do shakes as well? Well,
yeah.
I say shake.
Yeah, we have whole food. Yeah, I call it a whole food nutritional powder. Yeah. And that's all plant-based, you know, gluten-free, obviously, non-GMO, all that good stuff. But, you know, and then the gummies, what else? The omegas. Oh, I don't want to miss talking about the Tower Garden just a little bit.
Yes,
a lot of people don't know
go
about
ahead.
that.
Yeah.
Yes. I think it was about 7 years ago we introduced aeroponic tower gardening. And the man that was the head horticulturist at Epcot in the land was introduced to our company, and he had developed these aeroponic tower gardens on his own on the side. And they're about 5 feet tall, and basically they grow 20 plants aeroponically. Anything that does not grow as a root vegetable underground can grow in there. So all your leafy greens, you know, cilantro, herbs, tomatoes, cucumbers, all that kind of stuff. And so what the neat thing about the tower gardens is that they've now become tower garden farms where people are installing tower garden farms like all over, rooftop restaurants, and they're even in the middle of the desert in Dubai. Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
Wow.
They're growing all this stuff in the middle of the desert. Yeah, no one would have thought that, but yeah, so pretty amazing. Yeah.
That is.
Well, when you use 90% less water with a tower garden. So, yeah. And, you know, what's the two big things today? Lack of water and lack of land. So, yeah, there you go. So, yeah. So,
Wow.
yep.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So, yep, they're pretty cool. Yep.
Yeah. I mean, so as well as having the capsules with the vegetables, you can grow your own,
Yes.
basically.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. You got all your bases covered. You can be a back deck farmer. Yeah. So I have
Yes.
2 of them on my back deck, and we like them a lot. Yeah. So.
And what do you grow in them?
I grow lots of greens. I grow tomatoes, zucchini, cucumbers, celery, um, chives. I grew some green peppers this year too, and kale, all those good things. So
Wow.
lettuces, a lot of
That's
wide
awesome.
variety of lettuces. Yeah.
And does it, I mean, I know you said it doesn't need a lot of water, but does it take a lot of pruning or anything like that?
No,
Or just let it grow?
well, you got to learn to snip your tomato just like you would any other plant, like growing in dirt. It's the same
Gotcha.
principle. They grow faster, but yeah, you obviously don't have to water or weed. I mean, the system does that. You just have to pick it and eat it. I mean, you're
I
gonna
don't
have
have
to,
green fingers.
little bugs and stuff. You gotta get rid of bugs, but that's just a part. You're
Right.
never gonna get rid of that. So, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, that's great.
Yeah.
So just to kind of finish off,
Mhm.
what kind of advice would you give someone who might be thinking about starting Juice Plus, or, think, Juice Plus, whatever, it doesn't work. I mean,
Yeah.
I can say from myself, touch wood, I haven't gotten ill that
Mhm.
often. And I used to be a person who, when I first came to the States, I was going to the doctor a lot.
Yeah.
For allergies, probably the food.
Mhm.
And now that I'm taking Juice Plus, I think I've had like 2 colds.
Mhm.
They didn't last very long, and I can definitely see the difference
Yeah.
from taking it and from not taking it. Because as I said, I was in a bad place. But
Yeah.
yeah, what advice would you give someone?
Well,
about
for someone that would, is kind of considering it, or maybe kind of skeptical, I would say to, and I actually love skeptics. They're my favorite people because I love the education part, and I just say that, if you would just, just to commit to that, at least 4 months, and you can check out on my personal website. You can pull up every single one of the independent studies that we've had done. There's numerous healthcare professionals that tell why they use and recommend Juice Plus, and just if you're not getting at the very bare minimum 5 to 7 whole variety of fruits and vegetables every day, I have the perfect solution, and just, and let's not forget the other plus about it is that the fact that any adult order, when you place an order with Juice Plus, you can get your child on Juice Plus for free. So, and it doesn't, so even if it's your grandchild or your niece or your nephew, if they're between 4 and college, they will get their product at no cost. So that's a big, big thing too. That's actually what attracted us in the beginning. Yeah. Having
Yeah, that's
11
what
kids,
attracted
that
me,
was like my
because
big draw.
yes,
Yeah.
indeed. Wanting them to
Yes.
grow up healthy, yes, I can definitely
Yes.
believe that would be a good draw if you could get all of them
Yes.
on Juice Plus.
Yes, it was. Yeah.
That's great.
Yep.
Well,
Yep.
what I would like you to do is, once I kind of post this, if you could just stick all your details in the comment box, if anyone wants to contact you about Juice Plus or have any more questions, that'd be great. And then they could just reach out to you. That's all right.
All right. Sounds good.
Is that okay?
Yep.
Excellent. Well, thank you
right.
so much for being on my Facebook Live this evening. And again, if anyone has any questions, Kathleen's going to put her details on the in the comment box. So do reach out to her. But thank you so much for Kathleen for telling us about
Thank
Juice
you so
Plus.
much. I appreciate it.
And hope you, yeah, and I hope everyone has a great evening. Thank you.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, Michelle. Bye-bye.
Bye.